Locked on? Yes, you done know. You're locked into the real group chat where we keep it straight. There's no bent angles round here. It's the only chat where we've had to tell the truth, the whole truth, and somewhat something like the truth. You're joined by myself, K-Bad's original sourceman, Young Denzel, and the cut night goes. To the left of me, we got
JBZ, the romantic jelly, the pom pom killer, eating usi for dinner.
Bow.
Still. Audi or the Bimmer, entrepreneur of the year, this year, last year, every year. You feel me?
You done know.
Done now.
Second week in a row. Next time I see Mike, I'm gonna punch him up because he's not here. Second week in a row.
Man.
But he's obviously got a good reason. Last week it was the Rona. This week one of his school friends is getting married. He's Asians, and you know how Asians they do it
big weddings.
So it's like a week long thing, innit? So it's a Monday to Sunday thing. So Mike's got to be there every day. He's part of the groomsmen. So yeah, shout out Mike. But yes, we do have a guest today to fill in Mike's void. So yes, I'll let him introduce himself.
It's your boy Kvngs, aka your girlfriend's favourite, and I'm locked in today with the real group chat. You know what I'm saying?
Done. I like that one. Your girlfriend's favourite.
Girlfriend's favourite.
Girlfriend's favourite, yeah.
How you the girlfriend's favourite?
Couple man don't like me. They don't like I'm the girl. You know the girl in my DMs. They don't like it, so.
DM's popping.
What's your DM saying?
It ain't popping, but live in the flesh, I see it.
Oh,
right
live
then.
in the flesh.
So I look better in real life.
In real
Them
life.
man are online.
Yeah. I see you tweeted something the other day or something about I think it's like 95% of man them look better in real life.
Definitely.
We don't take as many pictures,
We don't.
What does some man do though?
But that's if like that's what you're trying to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to take pictures because you want to take pictures, you want to be an influencer, then yeah. But normal man, them just take 2-3. Yeah, that's calm, bro. Slap it up.
I feel like majority of man as well when they take pictures, not all man, but majority of them is they take pictures to show off. It's a show off.
Yeah.
So you see, like you very rarely catch like man them in just any odd guns.
Like the picture isn't them.
No.
It's everything else.
It's everything.
But I'll say man them take a lot of videos. We take videos more than pictures.
Yeah, definitely.
You see man them, we do a lot of snaps. We don't really take stand like or
Snap
take a
the
picture.
settings.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We take videos.
Yeah, no, it's true. And even then, when you do take the pictures, you're like, nah, these pictures are late anyway.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, what you mean.
keep it moving, man. Yeah, but yeah, let us know a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
So boy Kvngs, obviously I'm an artist from South London. Also, I make afrobeat. I'm British, Nigerian artist. I grew up in both London and Nigeria, so the music is a bit saucy on the right side. I don't call my music afrobeat. I call it afrotality. So whereby,
Yeah.
so it's like afrobeat and a bit of versatility with it at the same time. Yeah, I'm an artist. I do everything. I do a lot. I make good music for a living, and yeah, you'll see. Just take time to listen.
No, that's big. That's big. Who would you say your music sounds like, if anyone, or is it very unique?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta let them judge. I don't really like to say like I sound like X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But whatever you wanna put me next to, be my guest. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay then. How long have you been doing music for?
This is my second year run.
Yeah.
So it's been going steady, going good.
You said you're Nigerian, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I find? A lot of UK artists that do, I don't want to say Afrobeats, but like a mix of African music, like African sound in it.
More
Predominantly Nigerians, yeah. Why?
I think
why
it's because there's more of us in England anyway.
Yeah.
You think?
Probably.
It's probably because there's bears of us here, so someone was just gonna try innit.
I guess, but I can't think of one. I don't know.
I know what you mean. Like there's Ghanaian, there's UK Ghanaian ones, like.
You know what I
But
mean?
there may be, I don't know. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like when you
It's
actually
like
peep it.
they're there. Don't get it twisted. The Ghanaians are there. The Kenyans and
Congolese.
the Congolese.
Congolese brothers are lit in this music thing.
Oh, are they coming up? Yeah.
What? Hey, Congolese brothers are 10-10.
Swear down.
10-10. I'll even say right after the Nigerians, bro. I'll give it to the Congolese.
Swear down. That's a shout.
Bruv,
After the Ghanaians, because the Ghanaians.
I listen to a lot.
UK Ghanaians fam, you got like Jage Holland. Remember him? He used to be cold.
Yeah, but
What
where
are you
is
talking
he?
about?
He was cold.
Mr. Silver.
Every
He's
day,
cold.
bro.
What are you talking about?
That's him, innit?
Flavor
definitely.
and Qualms.
Oh yeah.
You man, don't boy the Ghanaians. Them man are doing their thing, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like
Even what's
they
his
current?
name? Mr. Tina, whatever his name is. He's from Ghana too.
Right, maybe I just don't know. Innit?
Yeah.
But
What
it just
do you listen
seems
to?
like it. I listen to everything. I don't really have. Yeah, I like what I like.
I hear that.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Literally, because if you're sitting in my car and I'm playing music, you might get J-Lo, then you might get a Burna Boy, then you might get
Marvel
Gets,
FM.
then you might get a you might like actually everything. I don't
Makes sense.
Yeah, I just like a sound, and if the sound appeals to me, then that's why it's very rarely like I can say, oh, this whole album slaps because.
I don't.
There's like 3 sounds in there that slap for me, but the rest of it is a bit
the artist side of it,
and I don't like some people like artists that. Obviously, sometimes it's labels and stuff, but I don't like artists that like every song sounds similar or the same.
I get what you mean. Sometimes do you know what? Sometimes I feel like they're doing it indirectly. They don't know. But I think when you're like, because I've been in it, it's like a rhythm space. It's like a go-to flow. It's a go-to melody, and you're doing it so much so you don't know you're doing it consistently. But the only thing you're changing is lyrics, but you don't know it's sounding the same way, same rhythm pattern, same flow, same pocket. But I think it's sometimes it's a trap, and that's where your creativeness has to really branch out.
I think like singles, I can have it. I can give you that. If it's a single, cool. But when it's like a mixtape or an album, I'm like, oh, this sounds like track 3. This sounds like track 7. I'm just like, come on.
Singles, definitely.
Singles
I feel
is cool.
As an artist, when you're pushing your music out, you find your fan base and you know who fucks with you. You're gonna make that type of music. You get me? Because you're gonna know that them man respond to it this way. So every time I'm getting to them like that, then obviously you start getting bigger and bigger. Now it's time to do the album or mixtape, and it's like I've got my core fan base, but I'm trying to get a bigger, wider form. So I'm gonna change it up. And that's why they probably end up doing that. But they know that beginning sound that they had, that in that space there was, their crowd was fucking with it. That's the game, really. That's the game. That's actually the game. Like you find what's good for you. You niche in your little niche. You have it. If you're drill, if you're afrobeats, like find your niche, like whatever is you. Build it. You got a core, and now it's like I'm big in my thing. Let me. You get me? That's how it is.
It's like I always refer everything back to football, but it's like a youth player getting a shot in the Premier League. They've got, let's say they played 18 games. They've just been very good. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now they've been selected to play in the Champions League. Now it's time to just that's the album,
really,
innit?
Let me show you what let me show you everything. Because more time, like. Everyone could do everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an artist, and you're actually sick, you could do everything.
Actually sick.
That's right.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? More time, if you said do this, you could do it, but you know that I'm not feeling it, or my crowd are not gonna feel it, so you don't do it.
I hear that.
Like, like when Chief Keef made like original drill, he was like, bro, I can do metaphors, I can spin, I can show you man lyrics that you man wouldn't even spot. Like, my fan base doesn't fuck with that, so I'm spitting like this. And he made that's his niche, and boom.
But again, I feel like if you because you see some people fall into things and they don't actually like it, they just do it for the sake of it because it makes them money.
To be honest, it's the label. So recently, I watched a video of is it Sheknar, the guy that sang "Man Down"? Shaka. There you go, Shaka. He said every time he had a label a label deal, they always asked him to do the same thing that was popping at the time. The label's always gonna ask you to do what's popular music. What made them come to you?
That's what is pop.
They're always gonna do that. So it's huge. To be honest, as an artist, you just gotta be true to your sound, and there's a reason why you have a gut. Like, follow that instinct. Trust me. It's the same thing. They're gonna ask, do what made this work.
But do you know what? You have to take it in. Like, you see, obviously, as I'm an artist, I look at the business side as well, and it's straight. Like, they're saying do what makes you sell. You as an artist is saying, oh, I don't want to do that again. But that's your brand. That's who you are. That's what we know you for. When every time you see Nike, it's a Nike tick.
I get what you mean.
That's what they're selling. They say, give us that Nike tick. That's what you're vexed. You're like, oh, I don't want to sing this song again. I don't feel like that. But they're just looking. They don't care about that. That's the brand. That's the Nike tick. Give us the Nike tick. You get me? That's what they want.
I hear what you're saying.
And that's what the labels want, innit?
Definitely, I hear what you're saying. But at the same time, I feel like some people get to a place where they're like, you know what, I can no longer do that because you know some people actually love what they do.
I
love what I do. I can no longer do because I'm not getting no joy out of it. So I'm gonna maybe have to drop the label, or maybe just have to just do what I want to do and go go independent and see what happens. Because some people, like I said, some people got skills in music. And they want to showcase it. And you know what, obviously there's different type of listeners, innit? So obviously if you've appealed to a certain type of listeners, then like cool, it makes sense. But I hear what you're saying though. How do you lot feel about, because recently I've just been watching it, shows like the Rap Game?
I think that's fantastic TV, bro. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Even I know one of the guys that's on there. But I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
The only reason why I didn't watch it I messaged him. What's his name? Sadi or
Saidu, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. He's cold.
I know
Shelly.
Saidu. Yeah. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I told him, bro, you do your thing.
Yeah.
I just told him, bro, you got this.
Yeah.
I had no reason to watch it.
Yeah.
I knew when I saw he was on it. Messaged him, bruv. I'm not gonna give you a whole speech and do X. Bro, you've been cold from day one.
Yeah.
I know you've been good. Bro, go and do your thing.
Yeah.
What did he message?
He was like, bro, love.
Yeah,
That's all I needed, literally. It was like, bro, literally, love.
Yeah, Sadi's cold.
He's been good.
Shelly with this, Shelly.
Bro, he's been good.
Hey, you see when they did the clash, and he just went through them.
Everyone.
He was just legging them.
Bro, he's good.
And then you see when he said, "You guess what?" Like, you like, no. I said, this guy is cold.
I've known this guy like for time.
Bro, I took it. Chick was there. I know Chick was.
You know I willed them, son. I willed them. You willed them. I willed them, bro. I willed them. If it was banging, you know who I like? I like Poca because I know her, innit?
Yeah, Poca serious.
Shout out Poca. I told her to come to the podcast. She's like, there's no benefit there for me.
Oh wow.
Remember you said that cinema?
Wow.
So yeah, obviously Poca's cold. I tried to get on a remix back in the day because I've known Poca. Yeah. She's so gully. She's like, yeah. I like the rap game still. I can't lie.
Game. It's good. It's bare versatility. Like that new girl that come. Obviously, she's a new artist.
Rubbish.
But I'm like for that clash thing, I'm gonna give it to her. It's not great. But the content.
Yeah. See, because I don't like talking about artists, innit? So, but I just see this as TV, so I can talk. Yeah. More time, I don't talk about rappers, innit? I don't talk about my peers, innit? You feel me, like. But this is a TV show, so like I feel very.
It's good TV.
I think it's kept on. They did their thing.
Well. Smart. It's
very good. And this is season 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
But to be honest, the last 2 seasons, I ain't seen nothing from those guys.
Them man ain't
really good. I think the first one, the boy that won, I think
they signed him, but I ain't really seen much.
Then the second guy, Graf, like, I haven't really.
That's why they change it. Do you know what? So before the first 2, it was get an album, get a record deal with them, man. But now.
But a record deal could mean anything.
Yeah, but
a record deal could mean one song.
Yeah, but now we should get 50 bags because I feel like
swear.
Yeah, because I feel like they lost bread with the other artists. I feel like they just lost peas. Yeah. I feel like the investment that they put didn't see as much back, so they just thought it's easier for them to go 25 each.
It's just good TV, man.
No, it's cold TV. It's cold TV. And Target as well. Yeah, it's cold TV. And then the special guests they get in there. It's cold, man.
The special guests are hilarious, you know.
The guests are cold still.
Hey, I remember Dizzy Rascal was there. Yeah, he was good. He was. You know what I think? He did. I think he went so hard for the first one. Yeah. He was like, I gotta keep this energy up for all of them. Because at one point, I know he was dead, and my man was saying, my man was standing, and I was like, you know vibes in.
Oh, that's mad.
Dizzy Rascal,
you know vibes in.
That you called a youth from Manny though.
The one that is gone.
The bigger you.
No, the big guy, yeah.
I can't remember his name, but he's cold.
Rico.
Yeah, he's been on tour with Wiley and that.
He
said he spit out Eskimo dance. And I'm like, that's not fair.
But then it's good.
But he flopped bears.
Oh, shit.
He flopped bears.
That's what I was saying. I was thinking, is this staged or
I
what?
lie.
Man can't handle pressure, man.
How can you tell me you've been at Eskimo dance?
Certain man can't handle pressure, man. That's what it is.
But Eskimo dance is more pressure than spitting in front of Captain Conan.
Yeah, just
maybe it's the cameraman's up in his face and that.
Yeah, but when he did spray, like really, you can see he's the most talented. He's the most skilled.
He can spit.
Yeah, he can actually spit. Yeah,
but you know what I clocked about him? What he's doing, when he started, he was writing new bars.
Okay.
Yeah, he was writing new bars, and now he's using old bars because the muscle memory in the body, you can see this guy knows the bar. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're spinning around and you're like turning around, you know this bar.
You know the next. Yeah,
you know this bar to the point that you can perform it like that. You're spinning and that. You don't just learn that over.
You've done a couple takes in the mirror and that.
Yeah, done it before. That's why that side dude's so
cold. He's got bars.
See, even when he forgets, he's so quick.
He's got so many bars. Yeah,
he just freestyles like.
I like that K Dizzy you as well, man. He's cold, man. And the light skin you, they kicked him out. I asked them,
he could sing as well.
Why did they kick him out for?
I don't know. They said
I think he took some drugs or something.
Because he looked a bit tapped, like
he looked homeless, like.
One of them, but he was cold though.
I thought he was gonna win because
he should.
When podcast started popping it up on Insta, I went to go and look at all of this, and I just to judge in it because I really like the show. Yeah. And I was hearing him, and he was just spraying, bro. He's cold,
and he freestyles bad.
He is cold.
There's a lot of talent in the UK, man. There is strong talent.
It's just I feel like a lot of people, especially creatives. There's a lot of talent, but there's not enough business acumen.
True.
So a lot of people are getting bumped. A lot of people don't want to partner up.
True.
A lot of people don't want to learn about the business because they think that they want to learn about their craft. That's what it is. And that information, yeah, that's just how the music game is. It's evil like that. You feel me? Like, because the more information, the more people know about something, the more they can eat. Like, the less you know about something, that's the more my side.
Yeah, you're right.
You get me? So people don't want to give out the information, and that's why all the talent is just being wasted.
True.
Do you know who I saw on fucking Facebook the other day? Voltage. Do you remember Voltage? And he was still in the studio making songs. I was like, "Raw, he used to be the guy." Like, he was.
Yeah, but them man's era, like, it's not fair, innit?
It's knowledge. You see one of them man there. I saw him. Sorry, I see one of them man. I was in the ends one time. My man come up to me from that era, that Voltage era.
I know he's talking about. Yeah.
My man come up to me and gave me a CD.
What?
Yeah.
He gave me a CD.
To do what?
And he was cold. He was before his time as well.
He gave me a CD. I was like, no, my bro, this is not right. If you want to do this thing properly, he was like, but Dan, I don't know. I said, how can you not know?
No, to be honest,
they send you adverts.
No, there's certain the man them from the ends don't know. I've seen it, like,
bro, it's free.
They don't know, like, I'm telling you, and I think it's like, it's not their fault. It's just, you know, when you're growing up in the ends, it's what you've been facing every day. Certain man them in the ends are still struggling how to open Gmail, bro.
That's why a lot of the artists that are blowing are the younger guys, because they
know.
up on the internet.
I know what I know what this can do. I know how to upload this. I know how to pattern this myself. I don't need a third or fifth man. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of man, it's just lack of knowledge. But and I think is because they're in such a bubble, no one is telling them that, bro, you know, this is what you need to know. Certain man just do music and hear their music in pen, like on the radio, and that's it. From pen to the ends, that's
to the
it.
radio, straight.
Brother, it'll shock you. Watching in about 5-10 years time, the artists are gonna be so like, it's gonna be a thing where like, I'm in a restaurant, but the label wants me to send a verse. Let me go quickly send a voice note, and that's gonna be. I reckon, bro, it's gonna get to that stage.
I feel like the labels will run down because this independent thing is peak.
Like, it's not gonna be.
This independent thing is peak.
Yeah.
I saw today that AJ Tracy is the third something billion streams on Spotify. He's independent, no? Even DBE, fifth, like 800 million streams on, bro, independent.
They're making mad bread.
The labels are gonna run down in a minute. So
you think so?
I feel like if they don't cut good deals,
like right now the labels are ruining drill. Cause think about it, like Tion, he's number one. We love Tion, he's a drill artist, but he's backed by a big label. So it's a bit. I'm not saying that's not fair, but like drills come from the streets, drill comes from the road. You get me? Drills for us as independents, we're still we're doing what we're doing. Now my man's thing is glamorous and shiny and it's all nice. We can't compare. We can't. You get me?
We can't.
Yeah,
Still.
but
you can't compete.
I hear what you're saying.
A 40 bag video, but man are doing it on their block. You can't. You're gonna be number one. You're gonna make bare bread, and you're gonna make industry plants that are already there already. Do you know what I'm saying? They're already there. There's drill industry plants already there.
That's with all music genres, not just drill. Look at let's go even from rap. Rap. The man that was spitting. Let me talk UK rap. Joe Black, K Coke, and them. They never had there was no money to go and give like some flashy video. Some idiot from around the corner, like little, I don't know, whatever, James or something, can come and make a flashy video, nice cars, using parents' crib. Bang, you're gone. Same way. Look at Grime. Like Stormzy's grime and Demma's grime is completely different. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's more glamorized. It's more inviting. It's more like it's just eras. Some people just got bumped in it.
But it's hard, man. I'll be real. Being independent too is hard for people out here, bro. Everybody thinks it's all fun and games. Like when you're offered a contract, you're really like raw. Like
I need this bread.
It's not even. Sometimes it's not even the bread. It's just the support. Certain man really wanna help you get your music to X, Y, and Z, but being independent, you're putting so much and your music is just going to your front door. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even the bread. Like I was offered a recording deal. I told them I don't want the advance. Put the advance into my budget. I don't need the money. I do not need the money.
Right now it's not gonna do
much.
It's not gonna do, huh?
Did you take the deal?
I took the deal.
Was it good?
It was decent.
Yeah?
It was decent.
It was decent. Young niggas killing it, getting deals. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Young niggas getting the deals already. Who pioneered that? Was it you? Did you go through management or what's the situation?
Bruv, I was just doing my thing and they approached me.
See? Young niggas.
Just saying, and it's like,
bosses.
Like your thing. And obviously when they offered me the contracts, obviously I know some industry man. I told them, look at this deal. They're like, if you don't need the advance, just don't take it because you're going to recoup it anyways. So when I take your money, I'm going to have to make back it. I have to give back to you. I said, cool. please, let's do a thing whereby the money you give me as advance, you set aside, you add it on top of the budget that you're willing to make the budget, and let's move from there. And they said that's fine. That's cool. And you know, I'm still working with them. I'm still in the deal with them, but it's good. It's a good deal.
Is it like, how many tracks was it?
So it was, first of all, it was 1 track in option of 2.
Yeah.
Now it's in option of 3.
Mad.
So I'm on my.
So you're just giving it to them.
Obsessed is my second one.
Okay.
So now I'm going on to my 3rd one. Then after that, we see what going. We see what we can do. But
but you're
needed, man.
You're out here learning. At the end of the day, just make sure with every release you're getting bigger. You're doing your thing, you're learning more.
Do you get it?
And remember, from these releases, it's not just, you have to figure everything else behind the scenes as well. The people that they're doing this with you, that's your connection now. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have your next, you can email that person now.
Facts.
You get me? Because they know you now. They're fucked with you now.
Facts.
Even if it was before, through them, we're good. You get me? So that's one thing I've learned. And remember that people as well, they're going to progress as well. So this DJ that was on Represents today, next year he's on Kiss FM.
You know me, I do my research on the timeline before.
What's going on in TL?
So flowers.
What's that?
What's going on?
I've seen it. Flowers.
What flowers?
Ross knows about the flowers.
What happened?
So you know, every so often there's relationship talk and talk.
Gosh.
So obviously, the crate challenge. We'll get onto that. But flowers. So there's a whole discussion on basically men should buy women flowers if women want flowers.
Okay.
And then some guy, what did one guy say? So one guy was like, oh, so we should buy women flowers because it makes them happy. So the one guy said, what makes me happy is
I don't even need the answer.
So what makes me happy is sleeping with multiple women. So if she wants flowers, she's gotta let me. It's like, so what about my mental health? If that's FX and many of it brightens up, but then what brightens up my days? Me maybe sleeping with another woman or multiple women. What about that? And then everyone started getting on to me. It's like, no. Then if you don't accept mine, I shouldn't accept yours. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you get women. Oh, if you don't want to buy girls flowers, that means you're broke. And I'm just like, oh,
why?
That's the answer. To
why? Why is everyone broke? Why is it your bro? Or you can't do? Why is it broke always the answer?
You love that one, innit?
Yeah. And then some men were like, oh, but the reason for them not wanting to buy flowers because it dies in a couple of days.
Yeah, and you don't even look after it.
And then they're like, well, it's what we want. I'm like, you gonna buy it?
Fuck you, man.
Do you know what's mad? You know, none of their dads did this energy for their mum. None of
flowers.
So we have to be better than our parents.
We have to be better than
flowers.
Yeah. But still,
weed is a flower, you know.
But the thing is, at the same time, like I hear what both sides are saying, but at the same time, is if you like, let's say your partner likes something, but you despise it, there's levels to compromise. Like,
definitely.
If they like it and you really hate it, I can't lie. If they like it and you don't mind it. Alright, cool.
In the middle.
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the same way vice versa. Like, I don't know, if my girl hated watching football and I don't mind watching football and there's football and there's, I don't know, Emmerdale, which was Emmerdale, I'm gonna compromise, but alright, today
you get your Emmerdale.
If I'm a hooligan and you don't like it, maybe you go to that room, I'm watching it in this room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just think one thing I don't like is on social media is everything is so, like, for this generation, it's like relationship or die, or be single and love yourself or die.
True.
It's so extreme. Like,
true. You know, I don't know what it is. Like this whole, if XYZ doesn't like me, I'm cutting their whole generation. Like, I'll be real. I don't know. Like, what's this? There's a lot of love and hate at the same time.
Don't you think they're just trying shit, man? Real love, everyone's
when people say that,
everyone's. You know what? He's right. Everyone's clotting, man. They're clotting, man. Everyone's clotting, man. Let's not all play like.
Everyone's online chatting shit. Real life, everyone's clotting. Everyone's clotting in real life, man. They tweet all that shit, bro. You can see someone that you clotted last week tweet about you.
You know what?
I hate guys like that because they wear masks.
It's always them. It gives me the ick. And those ones be the ones you give two lines. I'm like, oh.
The ick is not a real thing.
Flat after a party, fam.
Bruv.
I don't think the ick's a real thing. The ick's only a real thing if you don't like the person. You can't like somebody and then they've done just one thing. You don't like them. No, stop. You didn't like them in the first place.
Just because of one thing.
Yeah, you didn't like them
I remember I was at work here and one of my colleagues went viral on Twitter, like on the shift. So she messaged this guy. The guy messaged her like, "Yo, you ain't been like replying. I ain't feeling your energy." Then she like quickly replied to him saying, "Oh, because I see you under every Shea Barrow comment and it's an ick, so I don't really want to mess with you." My man screenshots it, puts it on Twitter.
Chris Primus.
I don't even know what his name.
He went to my uni. Yeah.
Puts it on Twitter, and I was like, "Rah." So what? Because he's in every Shea Barrow comment. Is that it?
That's dumb.
That's it.
What's wrong with that? You're a weirdo.
So
you didn't like him. Just say I didn't like you.
Bro, that's it. Fam, I don't know.
And
Girls don't make sense.
You know the thing is, you see if he did that, he went viral, then now he got X amount of followers, now he's a personality, now he's blown. Oh, you're going to have the ick then when he's getting the money.
Exactly. Cruising in the...
Yeah, you ain't going to have the ick.
You're going to put the L. You're going to do the lick.
Yeah.
Nasty numby. Nasty somebody.
I mean,
Crazy.
I don't know. Females are very sensitive, you know. But
crazy.
I think they just talk shit online. They talk the most shit online.
Yeah.
But in a real life, they ain't got, I don't think they have the same energy.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
They don't.
Girls live for online more than man.
Yeah. You know how
like,
man
they even
them.
watch YouTube. Like man them, you might watch a bit of football YouTube. That's about it. But girls watch other girls. That's
Facts.
on
I watch
YouTube.
reaction videos. If
Yeah.
We watch football like entertainment. They
Watch
actually
real life
watch
stuff, yeah,
girls
YouTube, yeah.
like on
a
YouTube.
girl talking about her dilemma.
Yeah,
Story time.
Story time. What?
Story time.
girls are crazy.
Are we in year 4?
I don't know, you know.
Girls love the internet more than the man.
Yeah,
them,
it's for
trust
them.
me.
The internet is for them.
Yeah,
Because you know what it is? It's a place for them to go, oh, babe, where's that dress from? Oh, you look so nice. That's it. You see, man, we don't care.
No, we don't.
We don't care.
We actually don't.
Okay.
We don't.
The man them don't go to sleep thinking, oh, I wish them youths when they saw me said my Air Forces.
Yeah. We don't.
What are you talking about?
No, we don't.
I see women all the time saying, oh, when another female compliments me, it makes me feel so much better than when a male does. Shut the hell up.
I don't understand it.
Shut the hell up.
I just personally don't understand it, man.
we love women, man.
No,
love
we do,
women,
but
man.
shut up.
Me, I too like woman, fam.
They need to shut
I
up.
too like woman.
Me, I too like woman, man. Them
That's
plenty.
like woman.
Oh yeah, but you said you're the boyfriends hate you.
Yeah.
So
What happened?
clearly the
Tell us
girls
a story.
like you. Tell us
Tell us story time.
Story time. I ain't even got a story. I just
no
see
stories.
the girl them, you know, they got mans and they see them singing my song. So at the end of the day, down the line, I'll be your girlfriend's favorite. Wow. She's gonna use her 9 to 5 job to buy tickets to see King. So
That's what I'm saying.
remember I said that. So
How does it feel when you see people like singing your song, people vibe to it?
I actually feel like honored and blessed because it's work. Like this is, and the thing is, this is what I love to do. Like more time I'm having fun with this, and it's like someone is really taking time to vibe to my shit. Like that's a blessing.
Yeah.
In anything you do, even if you draw art and somebody likes it, like bruv, that's like fam, that means man has a gift that someone really likes. That's crazy. That's mad. So yeah.
How do you take to negative criticism though?
I actually take it as a good thing because it means I'm doing something right. So to me, the way I see things is that a good compliment and a bad compliment, they equal the same thing to me. The reason why, because they both have the word compliment at the end of it. It means the same thing. So if you said, bro, you're good. Oh, thank you, bro. Oh, you're shit. Oh, thank you. It's the same. To me, it's the same. Energy is the same thing. It just means I'm doing something right somewhere. Because you wouldn't compliment me if I was standing like Lucas said, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At the same time as well. I've come to like not realize, but we all realize it, but just come to like actually think about it that every individual is different. They're an individual, so everyone's gonna have different taste. Do you know what I'm saying? So if someone doesn't like what you've done, it's not a reflection on you. It's just how they feel about it. And that's cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you took in my stuff? Thanks.
You know what I mean?
A view. At the same time as a view, it's you might have even got. And the thing is, what people don't realize as well, people that like take the piss out of others. Like, let's say for example, you put out a tune today, and me and you are beefing now, and I go on the internet, I'm like, yo, listen to this shit. He's bare shit. Oh, and it's got bare retweets, bare likes. I've done you a favor,
bruv.
Because out of them million, blah blah blah, there might be 500,000 that like it.
There you go.
So that's 500,000 that more fans
just generating the clicks.
Literally.
But I feel like anyone that's putting out hate, I feel like
you got issues.
I feel like you're going through something that's beyond you. Like you maybe your manager told you you're an idiot at work. Like we don't know. Maybe somebody cut you off. Maybe you ain't paid your rent. I know that you just being online hating. It's like you're not happy somewhere. Yeah. Because if you were really getting it, like we're talking getting it, bro, you ain't got time to look at me and say. You ain't got time to look at me and say, oh X, Y, and Z is dead, bruv. You don't have time for that.
That's effort. People that create
fake pages and that,
But the crate challenge, though.
That is hilarious.
What do you lot think about the crate challenge? I see someone today was saying that, I thought was it Bouncer? Someone like that was saying they think it's stupid that everything America does, UK have to then go and copy. This is why America don't rate us. Why?
The whole world is doing it, bro.
It's funny. It's fun.
The whole world is doing it, bro.
Yeah, but why is it America don't rate us? Why do you have to look for validation?
I lie, and I don't even care about America. I don't even care about them.
I don't see anything.
I'd rather look to Europe. It's even closer.
Yeah.
If you really want to be part of whatever.
No. To be honest, I'm scared of that country in my life. Like, if they gave me a yard in America, I would actually consider heavy. Like, I'm actually scared to step into that country. Like, man, I don't know what. Man can go to the shop. I'm 22.
See, so what you've grown up and seen in America,
bruv.
Like America's been fucked, but the last let's say 10 years, it's been
whoa.
Before that, America was still like the land of whoa. But
Disney,
for you lot, must be like yo.
Bro, man can go to the shop and not come back. I can literally go to the shop and go buy crisps.
Them men are young, growing up, watching that on TV. Every other day, someone's getting licked down by the feds. Every other day, bro.
When we was young, bro, you wouldn't see that.
It's mad.
No, it was happening. But
and do you know why? This because of social media, bro. If there was no social media like that, we wouldn't see this shit.
We wouldn't know. We actually wouldn't know. That's fucked. But the great thing, I say it's fun, man. Go and break your head if you want, man. Go have fun. If you like, man, do your thing.
Do you even win anything if you bust it?
Nah, man, it's just the man them shouting out your name.
No, but the ones that I don't condone is the ones where people are at the top, people just booting off.
That's a dickhead.
That's a dickhead thing. Still,
there must be nitties at the top because there can't be normal people, man.
Some nitties that are booting.
Yeah,
they're
man.
digging it to two women. I'm just like, no, you lot is moving. Because
the way they drop.
Has anyone been seriously injured? Because that's a fool.
Of course, people.
I think some guy had a collapsed rib and he put ice pack on it.
Stupidness, bro. Man said you just kept an ice pack on it.
He just took plastamol.
But you know what's funny? For a country that go to hospital and pay bills, you lot do the dumbest shit, you know.
I'm gonna have to pay for that plaster.
You know, I said we go NHS like, yo, my leg hurt.
They'll be like, just sit there.
Someone America,
Dr. Khan is gonna come and deal with you 5 minutes. You're good.
For a country that y'all need to pay to see the doctor, like you lot do some Mazeline.
That crate challenge is hilarious.
That is a bad with your music, is there like is there like a, don't tell me all your obviously aspirations and goals, but is there like a end goal? Obviously not the end of music, but is there like a, you see like some people that I could be saying to what's your end goal, you might be like, I want my music to be on like a award-winning film or something. Do you get what I'm saying? Something like that. Is there something like that you have, or
I just want so from here I just want my domination in Africa, to be honest, because my music did start from Niger coming to London, so basically, for me, I'm here reaching back to Africa. That's how I'm seeing it. And I do get a lot of love from Africa more than here. So I just feel like once I'm able to tour properly in like SA, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, do like a tour in Africa, I'm at a good place. I'm at a good place.
Are there some African artists that you want to work with? Like, there's some.
100%.
From anyone to anyone. Like,
100%.
Is like a show that someone else is watching, like the Truman Show. I don't know if you've seen the film The Truman Show. Yeah. So the Truman Show, just for people that don't know, it's like basically we're in a TV show. I have my own TV show. Someone's watching me. Someone's watching basically. Yeah. So like that, and I honestly sometimes feel like I don't want to put myself in a bad situation, but it's like it's fucked that like we never seem to be around it.
You have to pray.
Yeah, of course I pray. Of course I pray for it, but do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'm like, is this even real?
Sometimes that's maybe what our parents brought us to England as well.
You know what? I'm happy that we're in this country, you know.
Safety.
Because imagine you're in America, bro.
Yeah, we nicked it. Yeah.
Imagine
a couple of us would have. Yeah, a couple of us probably. Bro,
we definitely wouldn't have had as many friends growing up. Yeah, the numbers is just crazy.
Couple man, bro. But man's not seeing.
We're not making out. You're not making.
Especially man, them I know from the ends, bro. You've gone like 9 and that.
They're getting lit down by the feds,
bro.
The feds are gonna kill you.
Not even by the feds. Probably someone around the corner. Maybe a nitty with a gun or something.
Just me, nitty's got whaps out there,
bro.
Or when you do, sometimes like when you're younger, allegedly, when you go to Tesco and you don't scan it, bro, you might have done it in America. You're getting 100 years. Yeah. You're getting 100 years for Snickers. Years. You know what I'm saying? 100 years. How many things when you was in primary school, you might have stole someone's pencil? Bro. You're going bin now.
Yeah. I remember when I was in secondary school, I stopped buying pens from like year 9.
Yeah, you just take it.
All the rest was like, bro, that's my pen. I had a new pen for every class. I stopped buying pens because I kept losing. I was like, you know what? I'm not wasting my money. Oh, Sarah's got 2 pens. Cool. Man's going to eye the pen. Next thing she know, who's got my pen? I don't know, Bruv, I stopped buying pens like year 9.
And then think about it. Obviously, when we was young, you had sex with girls from a different race.
Yeah.
In America, they'll turn around and say, we don't marry them. He done the mad thing, take him, grab him. The guy in like, it's
America's, if you just little things growing up that you
little things that you missed out, like Yeah, we could
running
have gone
trains
left.
and stuff like that.
What? Allegedly.
What's this guy saying right now?
Like stuff like that. Yeah. Stuff like that. You can't do it like anymore. Like, I feel like you can't even do it anymore. Like even like there's certain jokes you can't even say around people.
Yeah, I watched
Like,
a clip from X Factor 2005 or 2006.
Yeah.
Woman, cold singer. She wasn't even fat, like she was just a bit big. And then Louis, innit?
Yeah.
He's like, no. And she was like, oh, why? Like I thought I did well. Your image, you're too fat.
Oh,
Then Simon Cowell's like, yeah, he has got a point. And she's like, oh, then she's probably like, I can lose weight. He's like, can you though?
Oh,
can you? And then they let her go through. And Sharon's like, listen, get on the Weight Watchers.
Oh,
Bruv, I'll show you. I'm like, and she's like, yes, like, man, happy about it. I'm like,
and I bet she lost weight. She looks much better.
do you know? I have a question, and it's like obviously I'm not due to like respect to anyone that has weight, but why do people that have weight like why do they take offense when you tell them like you know you're fat? Like are you not seeing it or?
I don't think you can say the word fat is big.
Oh, you know you're big.
I think they don't mind big.
I don't understand. But like, we know you have a bit of weight.
Yeah, but if you call them fat, they don't like it. That's what I've noticed from fat people. Don't call them fat. If you call them big, they know they're big.
Okay.
And they'll say I'm big, and they'll say you're small. So,
okay.
But I think it depends on the person. Like if that person is bigger or on the bigger side, and they want to lose weight, then and you say to them, "Oh, you're fat," they might take offense because they're like, "Raw, like I'm trying out here." But if it's someone that is big and this is what they want, you can't tell them they're what? I'm on it. Same way if it's a skinny, like some skinny people, like I don't really eat too tough. Like I don't mind. This is me. Like I'm a skinny. But if it's someone that's skinny, their metabolism is just mad quick and they're trying to eat, they can't put on the weight. They're gonna take offense to it. So it just depends where that person's at in their journey. Because there's times where I put on weight and I'm like, yo. I look fat. I don't like it. If someone tells me I'm fat, I don't like it because I'm working hard to do it. I'm gonna say,
okay.
Literally,
that makes more sense to me now.
So I think it's just where at the time. But yeah, the Taliban thing is a mad thing.
It doesn't make sense, man.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. We just got to be thankful that we're boss, man. Go on.
No, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, we got to be thankful.
No, but as you're saying, bro, that none of that problem cannot reshare, please.
No.
We was man, we on a different.
But if I'm
blessing.
being honest,
yeah.
Shouldn't even really say this, but I feel like obviously we've letting a lot of immigrants from Taliban. They obviously saved I'm all about saving the people.
Yeah, definitely.
But at the same time, you don't know, bro. These people are spies. A lot of them are. Yeah, they've grown up in CIA.
There's at least one or two that
have filtered through. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or they've even like trained up kids and so you never like. God forbid it does happen, but we've had 9/11 or
yeah. But what do they like? If they're refugees, like what do they want to come and do? Like if they're spies, what's?
To come and blow up stuff.
Why?
Because that's the Taliban. That's a couple of the man in the Taliban, the terrorist group. That's what they're on. Their thing is to put fear, into people in society. Because their whole thing is England and America came to our country, you found oil to come and take oil. But you don't realise is some people own this oil that behind the scenes you're not seeing. They're shotting it, they're getting their bread, they're getting their money. They're not saying nothing.
They're feeding the country.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, but yeah, they feed it to an extent. There's obviously a lot of poverty still there, to an extent. But then it's like when it gets on top, US and American troops, there's human and humans like there are in normal society walking around. There's humans that are extreme. So like I don't know if you seen that video. There's a video where some American troops they've got the dog. They're just searching like a field and they find the boy who's literally picking apples or whatever. Something like that. And he's just been caught in it. Obviously can't speak English, so he's like, no, like blah blah blah. Then the officer stand over and said, should I shoot? What? So the guy with the dog's like, yo, no, don't shoot him. Like he's not a partner. Don't shoot. The man's like, should I shoot? Bam, bam, bam. Shot him 3 times. Like, tango down or whatever. Let's go. Literally. And the guy with the dog's like, he's probably pulling the dog like, he's saying to the dog, it's okay. Because he's like, in his head he's thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? Like,
how did he catch it? Who had it on camera?
He did. It's on his body cam. It's on his body cam.
Like
it's mad. The video's there somewhere, but you know what?
That's normal.
Yeah, but that is mad, and also the fact that we as people now are desensitized to
you know, and it's bad. You know, it's very, very like it's just mad. Like we see these things, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine, yeah. And I don't know what we're gonna see later. It's not until we see someone blow up in front of us and like, oh,
it was like killing themselves on camera.
Because when we was young, it was what. Happy slaps and like a couple people getting punched up, and then it went to bottling videos. Remember that girl that got bottled the Lamborghini bottle and never broke the Malibu bottle?
Oh, but those videos just used to go viral.
Yeah, them kind of videos. And even still, like, you know, you watch it, be like, oh, but now you can see someone getting nanked, and it's just like,
okay,
it's mad. But it's sad though.
It's sad that that's a thing.
The world just needs more love, man.
Literally. And I used to, when I was like growing up, I used to always say, when I have kids, I want my kids to have the same experience as me. I want them to learn. I'll be totally honest. When I reach where I'm gonna reach, I don't want my kids to know anything like that. Go to the private school, get the job you want to do, and let's go. I don't feel like, I always felt like, they need to know about they don't need to know everything about that. No, what is that gonna? What are you gonna benefit from that? If we're in a new place now, you don't need to know about that. Because really, if our parents had the money to, we wouldn't grow up in. I'm not saying we'll grow up in the sticks, but we wouldn't grow up in any ends knowing that. We wouldn't. We'd be far away. We'll go to boarding school somewhere.
No, I went boarding school. They sent me. I was a bad youth though. Bro, they sent me back, bro. I thought it was a joke till it happened.
What year would they send you?
Literally the end of year 6, bro. I did my whole secondary school.
Is it? In year 6, they said you're bad.
Goodbye.
When they do in year 6, that means if by the time he gets to year 10,
bruv, they were like,
he's gonna
my
be
mum
gang
was
number.
like,
Did she tell you?
You only can't speak.
Did she tell you he was going?
She told me, but I feel like it was just a joke till I got there. Like, she was buying me shit, like, oh, this is your box to go. I'm like, what you... No, mum's joking, man. We're just going for a holiday and that. But she's like, bro, you're doing your secondary school here, and you come back for summer. Every summer, you come back to London, and you come back here to do your secondary school, fam. I thought it was a joke thing till it became real.
I would have been fuming, bro.
But year 6.
It did good, bro. It was lit, though.
She's smart. Year 6, because when you're like, year 8, year 9, you're a bit macho now. You're like, I can't lie, I'm not going.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going.
I pack it, but man's not going nowhere.
Man's not going.
I'll even help you
Stay
pack
at the
it.
man's yard.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see me.
Mum will let me stay there.
And then that's when it's
That's a Jamaican, because they will just let everybody stay there.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, but it was lit though. I wouldn't lie. I think it was my best years as growing up, man. Became a man early. Did all the mans are smoking, drinking from like 15, 14. Man. Driving whips.
That's what they send it to Nigeria.
That's what they send me to Nigeria to do.
Not careful, it's worse.
But the thing is, me doing that so young, like growing up, I just felt like it didn't.
You didn't.
At 19, 20, it was like, bro.
You've done it now.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care. Like, man doesn't even, I don't smoke weed no more. I drink though, good drinker.
That's a good drinker.
All of that is just like, it's all noise now.
It's just like going to uni. You see those people that never ever went outside throughout the whole secondary school life. When they get to uni, they've been there every rave from Monday to Sunday. Every rave.
How do you do that though?
Literally. Like first day you're there, but after that it's like, you go, but I'm going to the lit ones. I'm not going to the little shops in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the lit ones.
Events,
and then that's when you get those people that like get hooked on drugs and all this stuff because they just want to try every and anything.
Like, that's mad,
the
man.
Nightclub.
Yeah, I just feel like if you have no fear, like you're just crazy. Like I always felt to myself, I'm trying to do drugs. I feel like I'll be the one person to do it and I'm dead. And then I'm the case study. I don't want to be a case study.
9 out of 10. You're number 9.
Let's get samples of his blood.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be. Why me, man? Why can't be me,
This is a peculiar case. The case of Kevin Badu.
It's another one. No, but yeah, man.
The last time that man died for that was like 1978, and now I've done it in 2011. No.
But hard drugs is mad. Like, I don't know how people get addicted onto that stuff, man. It's mad.
It's whatever's in there, innit? But yeah, people are just...
It's definitely who you're around and who your friends are.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because if they're doing it... Bro, you've seen it sometimes in the dance. You just be walking around, people be like, hey, go on. Let's just drop someone's something in the hand.
Do you know I've had this theory that nitties and homeless people live longer than everyone that has a good life?
Why?
Because how long you seen the man on the road in the corner and he's there for time. And you'll be seeing man that's got good yards and bro, they're stressed in. Bro, the nitties on the ends and the homeless people, they live longer than... I actually think they live longer than people that have...
They're only warriors.
I always think that about that sometimes.
They're only warriors.
Eat.
If they're homeless, if their thing is drugs, I'm gonna get my next drugs. They ain't got to worry about who I got to look after, what bills I got to pay. I got to wake up for work in the morning. No, let me just get like, alright, someone's gonna drop me a $5 today. I'm gonna get my head round and just inject myself.
But it's a big mental battle though. I feel like when they're sleeping, what they're facing in their head is mad. You know,
crazy. Yeah, them demons. Whoever the people that go in that and come out of it, because people have been there, come out, hey, safe. You lot are strong people.
Talking about that, what about that brother from, is it Petworth, or the guy that shot up a family and he said he was depressed? It was all over the news.
Black or white?
So white, Donny.
What happened?
So he went outside, killed like a woman and her child and another man, then he killed himself. But then again, the week before, I think he had like a Mac the week before. He made a video saying, I'm a fat shit. Oh, my life is rubbish. I'm just like, right, what if he just spoke to someone?
Just put the video out. People would have showed him love. That's the mad thing.
And I think he wasn't even that. My man just needed a trim. He just had like, I'm gonna say, he just, you know how our hand looks. You know how he's got hella hair. He just needed a good trim and bro, a couple treadmill runs, bro, he would have been fine.
But my thing is,
talk to people.
No, not even that. I get it. You're depressed and that, blah blah blah. Like I'm not taking anything away. I'm not trying to like obviously play it down, but why do you have to kill other people?
It's a period.
Sleep though. I'd say sleep before you like. Obviously, anyone listening, I don't know. I haven't been there, but always
out.
But also sleep, because how many times like something blah blah blah, something's vexed you, and you want to react to the way you sleep. You wake up, you're like, oh, not like straight away.
What if you have
it's
nowhere
a bit
to sleep?
Calmer and stuff. Okay, cool. That's a bit different, but I'm just saying, like as a help, maybe not that extreme. I'm just saying, even down like just anger or like sleep, man, cool off.
Mental health is a real thing, man.
You know what's really bad about sleeping?
What's up?
Sleeping is actually one of the symptoms of depression.
True.
So you can't tell people to sleep because
it's a heavy one.
That's why they're sleeping.
True.
They're upset
because they don't want to be up.
Yeah, they don't want to. Because sometimes this is what obviously I got a psychology degree in it, so I know about mental health and stuff. A lot of people say they like sleeping because when you wake up and for a hot sec everything seems cool. Yeah. For that hot sec, you're just like, and then bang, you remember it, and then it's back to the fuckery again. You get me? That's why they sleep a lot.
You know what? The reason why, not that I don't understand it, but the reason why it's so difficult for me to understand, let me say then, is I enjoy life so much. Like, there's times where I'm like, I don't want to sleep.
But your life is good.
I don't want to sleep because I'm enjoying life so much. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear that.
My life is good. Life can always be better.
Yeah,
100%. I just like, I enjoy like. Don't you think there's times where you're with your friends or your family or whatever, and you're thinking, bro, I don't want this time to end. This is amazing. I'm
having fun.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
smiling.
Yeah, and then when it does end, you're like, shit, man. When's the next one?
And then the next day, you're like, fuck. You
talk about it for weeks on end because you're like, bro, how the hell can I get that high? That's a drug in itself. How can I get that high again? Like, see, sometimes Christmas, when you're young and Christmas. What? Christmas time when everyone's there, the food, you don't even want the food time to come yet because you're like, the build up to it is lit. It's so lit.
Because after everyone's eating, everyone's sleeping. And
you don't want people to start sleeping, so man just start like, put EastEnders on or something. Put your party hat on, what's your jokes? And then, like, you want that to run.
Couple man don't have friends, like people go through it.
Family,
I don't know, like, man, I just felt so sad. Like, I just wish this guy who did this thing could have just spoken to someone. Because a lot of people, we don't know what people are facing, and this is why I don't put out like hate. Like, this is why you should like spread a lot of love, because deep it, you don't know what X, Y, and Z is facing, fam. You don't know if he's not seeing food in the yard. You don't know if his landlord is on his neck. You don't know if his wife is cheating with your cousin. You don't know, like, people are going through shit, but at the same time, like, bro, we can overcome it. If we can learn, if a human being built a plane and we can actually make shit fly, bro, we can do anything.
Anything, bro.
I actually deeped it the other day. The moon was up at like 4 a.m. I said, somebody woke up in the morning. I said, I want to go to that moon, and they can do it. And they did it. Like, so we can do anything, man.
Literally.
We're gods,
bro.
In your own right.
People hate when I say that,
No, in a certain way we are, because
we're all gods. We're made in God's image, bro. God said, "This is me. I'm making you, bro." You see, everything that we are the alpha and creator. You know, we're the alpha and the omega. You know, everything that we do is because He's created.
Facts.
Everything that we do was created by man. Facts. We are gods, and the sooner people think and listen, don't limit yourself, bro. Like, put mad numbers, mad ideas, and be like, I'm gonna hit that target. You will find a way to do it, bro. No cap. I feel like people limit themselves too much.
Because remember, one day there was no detail, there was no bro. There's the thing that gets me the most, is there was black people, who let's get it right. They didn't rate us at all. Like, we were the bottom of the barrel.
Do you know what?
But wait, before you even carry on, bottom of the barrel. I'm not, obviously not everyone, but still, even the top black people.
That's what they taught us.
Yeah, that's what they taught us. But still, and they invented shit. So if you, who's not getting the same as everyone, same rights, then, because even now, bro, we don't get it the same rights as everyone else, and you can still invent shit and it can be still here now, bro. Because they put us in a place where we should only, like they always say,
you should only be an athlete, you should only be a musician, or you
You
should
can
only
still
do
get
this.
controlled by them.
Yeah, you can still get control. So when someone goes, nah, I'm gonna start my own thing.
I hear that.
I'm gonna build this global.
I hear that.
I'm gonna go to Sierra Leone and build a recycling plant.
To be honest, man, when it's your destiny, you can be selling bloody socks and become a million. Bro, sometimes it's the littlest things, you know. Bro, man that are cleaning shoes now, they're making bread. Brothers cleaning a pair of what? Air Force is £30. You get 4 of that in a day. Come on, like, bro, do you get it?
That's a nice chop.
Do you know what I'm saying? And what are you doing? If you tell your mum, I'm a shoe cleaner, she'll look at you like, is this what I'm saying to school?
Trust, it's true.
It's the little things.
Yeah, it's true. There's literally everything is an opportunity. Everything is an opportunity. Because, yeah, think about that. You see, when we was young and you bought Air Force, when they mash up, they mash up.
They mash up.
You just say my bread to buy a new one. But now Air Forces are £100.
I'm going to my man.
Oh, what? I just got to pay a little £30
to fix it, make it look brand new, bruv. I'm not buying the new Air Forces again. Like, why am I doing that?
What's the cheapest you've ever seen Air Forces?
£80.
Wow, you man ain't
I
lived.
don't even know, bro.
£50, bro.
£50.
When we was in uni, it was £50.
I couldn't wear Air Forces back in the day.
Even younger, there was one point, I think, like, this is the young first ever time I've ever worn them, it was like £40 for adult sizes as well.
Bro, kicks, and the thing is, back then, do you know back then the trainers that were the most expensive were 110s, TNs.
Yeah,
110s.
They were actually
the OGs, innit?
That's what they were called.
They were called 110s. They were £110.
Yeah.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. I used to have the TN hat for. That's all I could afford.
I couldn't really wear shoes back in the day. I had like my foot got run over, so my joint like popped out. So if I wore a shoe, you would see it. My toe would just be popping out. So I had to wear like Adidas and like shoes that like could really expand in it.
So what happened? Have you?
No, I did surgery on it, so I've got screws in my foot. So literally,
break the bone then?
not even. But literally, I started wearing Air Forces like 20 when I was 20.
Because you couldn't wear before.
I couldn't wear before because they used to hurt me. They literally like imagine everything straight, then just this one pinky toe just pop. So I didn't bother to look at Air Forces prices till after I got the surgery. I was like, yo, I can actually afford
Air Forces.
So what did they do in the surgery? What?
So basically, the bone was literally going off straight. Yeah. So man, he just put the bone here, just put the bone in line, and just put screws to make it straight.
Oh man, you see stuff like that. Who one day thought of that? Because somebody just did it trial and error.
Facts.
And then wrote it down.
Imagine that was a trial and error though.
Frankenstein.
Imagine. That's what I'm saying. Like the drug thing. I don't want to be the trial and error. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
No vaccine.
Literally. You're not really.
No, I'm not really on that thing.
Why? You think it's
I just feel like let everyone else do it first, and I can.
But
do
everyone,
it
bare people have done it, bro. What do you mean?
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
What do you mean it's not enough? So where does the end?
Because the numbers are exaggerated, man. I don't feel like they say as many people take it as they say. I don't think the numbers. Remember, I'm there. Remember, I'm in them places, isn't it?
When will you ever believe that as many people have taken it?
I don't know. I just have a feeling, isn't it?
No, but I'm saying you said you let everyone do it first.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
maybe a few years.
Maybe a few years.
Yeah, a few years.
I don't know about the COVID thing, man. I didn't get it enough. I didn't. I told fam, man, I was out here. So I don't know, man.
I think half of it is in the head.
No, I definitely got it, bro.
I didn't get.
But then you are prone to getting colds, and you're like, oh, you get me. You fuck with that shit.
I definitely got it. I was sick. I never had that sickness before. I've been sick, but that was a different one. Even and the thing is, obviously, Mike just bust COVID now, and the same, like how I felt. I said to him, he's like, bro, the chill down to your bones is when you know. Like, I've never been sick to the point where I'm thinking, this is looking like a. I've never been sick and I feel like I need to go to hospital. There was one day I was like, I'm about to wake up my mum at 3 a.m. and say, yo,
is it?
Let's
we need
go.
to call the ambulance. Because bro, I was gone.
Cold.
Like I was gone. Your body's sweating, but you feel
You're
like
cold.
the bone. It's like you feel it in your bones. Like
Isn't that
it's
just a
unexplainable.
flu?
It feels like, bruv, I'll be real. It's what you're telling me. It's the same thing as malaria, bruv. I've had malaria in Niger a couple of times. So, to be honest, that means I've got COVID years ago or what?
That might be a malaria thing, you know.
Because it's the same. It's the same feel. Apparently, it's the same feel. You're cold. You're sweating. Your taste buds are zero. It's the same feeling.
One of my boys that had COVID. He had COVID like first lockdown. His sense of smell's not back still.
That's mad.
Yeah, guy nearly like a year.
Oh no.
Yeah,
he needs to go to the doctor, fam.
It's mad. So we'll be in gym in the studio doing hit workout. Donnie will fart and I'm like, yo, open the door. Man's like, I can't smell now. I'm like, bruv.
I'm so done.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it's
What's
mad,
that thing that, you know, when like they kidnap you and then put that thing to your nose to wake you up? Maybe you need to do that to him.
I told him put Aboniki in there. See what
he
happens.
needs
Man, but
Aboniki.
even
You know, I've only
Yeah, 10-10, man, of course.
Of course, he lived there.
That's a miracle worker, fam. That one day will fix anything.
You should have rubbed up liquor in your toe, fam.
What? You think I didn't try everything?
You don't have to be pulling it as well.
Bruh, you think I didn't try anything, bruv? I used to even be shook, like, to move to girls back in the day because of my feet. Like, man had to be picky with the trainers. Man didn't want to look like man don't have good crepes.
Yeah.
But bruh, even when I was on dates, like, man had to, like, low-key be taking it off because it would be hurting me. It used to hurt me like mad. And the things I used to be an athlete. So I was just thinking, like,
how
bro,
did
like,
you run?
when I was young, I used to feel like that's my superpower. Like, that's what's making me fast.
Okay.
But I was just like, no, this shit's hurt. When I grew up, man, this shit hurts like a motherfucker, man.
It's not cool no more, man.
Man, this is hurting, man.
So it was when you was young, you had you got run over.
Yeah, so I got run over my foot. So
By
the
who? Random person.
just bruv. It at the time it's like an injury, like, you know when you're playing, bam.
Yeah.
Then it happened. Oh, we clean it. The wound heals.
Yeah.
But I never knew the damage till
that was done inside.
Like over time. I was like,
Okay.
maybe. I thought that's how it was. It's like, alright, cool. But I never knew that was what happened.
Yeah, that's the thing with bone regrowth. It just, whatever way it is, it's going that way. It's not going to correct itself like that. It's just going to heal. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't heal in the right way. It's not like a scar. Let's say.
You guys had any mad injuries before?
We got matching scars.
Someone threw acid at me.
You're lying.
We got matching scars, boy.
How? What did you fight them off? What happened?
Someone tried to rob me, and then I clocked them in the car. They came to the car. I had my car on the my hand on the. They tried to come in, and I had my hand on the window, and they was trying to throw it through the window.
What the?
It's crazy.
You must have said that in church as a testimony or something.
Nah, I just probably.
Did you box him or not?
I was gone. I was.
How's man rolling with acid? What is this?
This was about 7 years.
That's mad. I could imagine that, fam. I could not imagine that.
It
That's
happens,
crazy.
man. It happens.
Same thing with you.
Nah, mine's an iron. No, not beef.
He's speaking. What kind of podcast have I just?
Ex-cons.
What the hell are these men?
I said iron, like what?
Nah, I was a kid. And you know back in the day,
They tortured him. They used to torture him.
you know back in the day,
Who took the meat?
people did. You know, I have parents.